Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you guys who are new, my name is Natalie and I run a stationery shop called DoodlesnTea. So it's been around 3 years now, almost 3 years, which is insane, of me running my stationery shop. And there have been a few things that I have tried, and if I was to do all of this over again, there are a couple moves that I would probably change if I had the chance to. So I wanted to share these with you guys today to help you guys save some stress, save some time, and to save some money. So if you guys are interested in more content like this in the future, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe to this channel because that'll help us out a lot. And once you guys are done, let's get started. So first thing I want to say is this is more towards stationery or sticker shops, is to get the silhouette instead of the Cricut. Now I do have a comparison video that is on my channel that you guys can check out. And during that time, I do preface it by saying that I did not have the silhouette yet, but I was debating on getting it. And honestly, that was one of the main reasons why I decided to film that video. It was kind of to convince myself as well. The reason why I started out with the Cricut, and I feel like this applies to a lot of people, is that you probably know someone that has the Cricut if they are currently running a sticker shop. Plus, you know, there's so many colors and everyone is always drawn towards the colors. And also people have said that the Cricut's design space is a bit easier to learn compared to Silhouette. Now, personally, I don't think that the Silhouette Studio program is all that hard to learn. I do also have a video on my channel that goes through my whole process of making sticker sheets. I'll run you through step by step of how I set it up in the Silhouette Studio space. So if you guys are interested, again, I'll leave that video in the cards. And also, the settings that the Silhouette Studio program has will save you a lot of time when you are cutting out stickers. And there are also a lot more options which will lead to you saving a lot of time. One of the biggest things that I like is that you can have different blade depths depending on the lines that you set for the cuts. So you can just cut your stickers and then you can cut out the backing card in one go, whereas in Cricut, you have to have the same blade pressure throughout the whole cut. So you would watch your Cricut basically cut the stickers and then go like around the backing card maybe 4 or 5 times before it cuts deep enough to cut through the sticker paper. And that in itself is going to waste you a lot of time. And also the amount of space that you can use on the paper is much bigger in Silhouette Studios compared to Cricut, so you can print a lot more out of each sheet. But I'll go more in depth about everything on how to set it up in those 2 videos, so I highly recommend you guys check it out if that's something you are considering. But if I can encourage you to just get the Silhouette instead of the Cricut, do so. Just go for it. Don't be like a lot of people that I know that ended up buying the Cricut first and then the Silhouette. Just save the $250 that you would spend on the Cricut. I think that's how much it costs, and just go get the Silhouette. The second thing that I would do differently is not posting on social media every day. And even just saying that, I know sounds really crazy, and it was. Even though I still post maybe 4 to 5 times a week, you would be surprised at how much stress has been lifted off of my shoulders from not posting every day. If you think about it, that is an extra 10 to 12 posts that you're going to be making per month, which is a lot. Now, some people do say that the algorithm favors people who post more often. Do I see a big difference for my own accounts? Honestly, not really. And because of that, I have lowered the amount of posts that I make and focus more on creating reels that are going to be trending. Because research for audios and reels and editing and all of that equally takes as much time, so I would rather focus that time and effort on doing that instead of trying to take a bunch of photos and trying to schedule them as posts for my social media now. On the topic of social media, the third thing I do differently is to turn off my social media notifications. I did not expect myself to be as sensitive to notifications as I really was. I was always aware of how many likes, comments, and follows my posts were getting or my account was getting, because on my phone I would see a little notification pop up, and I think back then it used to tell you how many you got as well. So if I wasn't getting as many likes or as many comments as a previous post, I started to question if my content was just really bad. And it started messing with how I went about my day. I would just think, why was it not doing well? What can I improve? Is it the hashtag? Is it the photo? And I ended up getting really discouraged by it. So since then, I have turned off all notifications except for my primary DM notifications. And that's basically just in case people are looking for me, like my friends, rep team members, people I'm trying to outreach to. But everything else I have muted, so I don't get those notifications on my phone anymore, and it has been so helpful. Of course, we want our posts to do well, but I feel like it's not something you should sacrifice your mental health and sanity over. And the fourth and last thing I want to mention is don't start Shopify until later on. This is something I've shared during my journey, that I started Shopify way too early, and what resulted from that was that I just stopped because I was losing money. I have recently restarted Shopify as of September this year, and it has been so much better. I understand things a lot better now as well in terms of marketing. So I feel like now was a good time for me to move to Shopify. It is kind of hard to say when is a good time to move to Shopify. Something to keep in mind is that the monthly subscription cost for Shopify for their most basic plan, I believe, is around $40 Canadian per month. So especially for those of us who are stationery shop owners where our products cost a bit less, maybe wait till you have more consistent sales so you know you can cover the cost of the monthly subscription. Focus on connecting with your community first, because they are the ones that are going to be coming back to support you and coming back to buy new products in the future. And if you are still in a position where you're wondering whether financially you can pay for the monthly subscription, I would just say don't do it yet. And these are some of the things that I would do differently if I had a chance to restart my shop. I hope you guys found this helpful. Leave in the comments below if you guys had to restart your shop. What's something that you would do differently? And with that, I hope you guys are taking care of yourself and staying safe out there. It is indeed starting to get colder now, so don't forget to stay warm and bundle up as well. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!